Hi there. I'm eating cake. You should be very impressed that I actually decided to start on time. Well, not on time. I guess I'm a little late, but I meant like with the countdown because I didn't finish the cake. I want to, but I'm not gonna because I've started a little late. I don't want to waffle too much. I want to get into it. So tonight we are playing more NORCO, which is the kind of Southern Gothic point-and-click adventure depressathon. He said let them eat cake. By them, he meant you. I did. Um, but it's fine. It's there. I will probably eat it at some point when I get a moment to ponder. But yeah, we're playing more NORCO, which is a very interesting game. I don't really know what to make of it yet. It's very pretty and vaguely depressing, which shouldn't be very shocking. Oh, hold on. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So, I'm gonna hit play. We're gonna get started. How you doing, Pokemon Freak? I should eat some cake. Oh, wait for the game to load. What was I on this one? I think I was just center top, right? Oh, I believe this game came with a content warning. Actually. Lower left, do you recall? Fair enough. There we go. Yeah, so I guess brief content warning. NORCO, I think, is a vaguely depressing game that deals with subjects of suicide and depression and stuff like that. So, just keep that in mind. We haven't hit anything that's too obvious for that, but, all the same. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. That one. I like that monkey is still part of my inventory. Alright. Yeah, bar's open. And this is why I shouldn't be eating cake, because now my throat is a gummy mess. Suicide, depression, and other staples of the American South. Excuse me. Not the whole South, just the parts that corporations have stomped on. The Floodgate Tavern. Many shield workers gather here after their shifts. Right, in we go. That's Private Detective Brett LeBlanc sitting at the end of the bar. He's an unpredictable character, but we may benefit from speaking to him. Oh god, what's this guy's voice gonna be? I have a feeling he's gonna be in this game for a while. Why are you looking at me like that? I still got chili on my face. No? Have a look. The LCD pulse of the evening news makes pale shadows across the bar. An image of a man with a long gray beard hangs over the news anchor's shoulder. Oh. Another pipeline explosion has left residents of Lower St. Charles Parish shaken. Shield officials have determined that the source of the explosion was due to a botched attempt by oil pirates to divert the flow of oil into a stolen barge. A man familiar to local law enforcement, known only as Lucky, was among the pirates, Shield officials say. He is believed to be hiding in the Batter Woods along the east bank between Kenner and the Plaque. Residents are asked to call Crime Stoppers with any information. What's he got? Passed out man? A man lies face down in the bar, surrounded by empty bottles. Do we poke the man? Poke. Why are you touching my partner? Oh, partner? Oh, that's your partner. Okay. This is where you come to relax. Okay, so this guy is extremely bayou. I don't know if I can accurately depict that accent, but I'm gonna give it a crack. Let's not talk to... Oh, wait, who's Keith? Is that my brother? Keith was my brother, right? The whole thing we've been doing? Hold on. LeBlanc. Troy. No, Blake. Blake is my brother. A fugitive oil pirate hiding in the Mississippi River battered woods. Okay. Private investigator Brett LeBlanc. That's all we got for now in the mind map. Okay. Let's talk to Keith. Don't see how anyone can believe the crap media's been putting out these days. It's all lies, meant to divide working people. See for yourself. He gestures to the TV. That's why you're making your website, Keith. Set the record straight. I don't know why we're from New York and we moved down south, because hey, the miasma's everywhere, I guess. You know that's right. Alright, cool. Evening, folks. Can I get you something started? You know my brother? Yeah, I know Blake. He hasn't come around in weeks. Not since he ripped me off. Wish I could say it was the first time. Someone said Blake came by here last night. Nah, he'd be a fool to show up here after what he did. He ripped you off? I let him catch some sleep right here behind the bar for last call, and would you know, the boy walked off with the register. I knew he'd be getting himself all messed up on drugs. Was trying to give the kid a chance, give him some chores around the place, you know? Done with him now. Done with him. Okay, cool. Alright, let's talk to LeBlanc. Sit here long enough, you never know who might pass through. And Gus, look at this dynamic duo. Not sure I've seen these two around before today. Sure, Gus. That filthy one right there, that Kate Madre's oldest. Other one's a robot. You pulled my leg? That's Kay? Blues, baby? Come on now. I work with the turnarounds of Blue. Good man. Great man. No, yeah, whatever. Great man. Had some stories, him. How come his kids came out like they did? Look how this one dressed. Looks to me like she's headed to a job site. Oh, the circus. Nope, wrong voice. Too many guys in here. Oh, the circus. Blue passed before his time. Is why them kids don't dress right. Blue knew how to dress. You're right about that one, Keith. Is that the way kids turned out? Forget all that. You two are lucky to be stumbling while I'm sitting here. You're in the company of top-rated... Wait, sorry. You're in the company of top-rated... professional sleuth. And I happen to have a bit of information. Go on. Hey, listen, I do things on my own time. You understand? Why ain't gonna make this go no quicker? What he means to say is you don't do nothing but sit around here and drink. My ass. I'm the hardest working flatfoot you find me. God. LeBlanc, please. Time is of the essence. Cool your heels. I'm getting to it. Nope, all the voices are coalescing now. Cool your heels. I'm getting to it. Now see why Kate kicked you to the curb. That is not correct. Save your battery life. I'm just playing with you. Tell you what, why don't you get me a drink so we can talk? Yeah, his accent's going all over the place. I don't know how to practice a Bayou accent properly. Oh. What you need? Beer for your boy, please. Lord help me, another sat buying that low left a drink. Okay. Might need you to buy me a little snack too, seeing as my wallet's all the way out in the car. This isn't enough to get us going. It's alright. Where do I even start? Your mom ever tell you about me? Maybe. She probably never mentioned me by name. But if you ever heard her mention a wild detective who don't play by the rules? Nah. Just let me finish, okay? God damn. Who puts his life on the line for good citizens of NORCO? Well, that was me she's talking about. I'm sure I came up. The problem is you got a piss poor memory. Us investigators, we gotta keep our memories sharp. So while you don't know me, I know a lot about you. I grew up in this town, you understand. My cousin Susan's ex-husband knew your daddy when he was still at the plant. And Catherine, she was a few grades above me at Sacred Heart. I knew her since I was a boy.
Everyone around here knew Catherine.
She was always getting herself into trouble, always drawing attention to herself.
People say she was kin to Jesus.
Old man lived behind loops would say that.
Talking about Paw Paw?
Yeah, Pawpaw. Been years since I thought about him. Lots you could say about Papa.
He'd whisper some bullshit and get everyone repeating it.
He wasn't all bullshit.
Saying a coon ass like me a child of Christ.
You know that's bullshit.
We're all Christ's children.
Not like that, Gus. You know what I mean, like literally. What?
This was years ago, long before Blue died. Papa told the priest a family of Cajuns came from Jesus.
Said Catherine had, how do you like it? Like Jesus blood? Got it from her daddy's daddy and so on all the way back to the old world.
Like in that movie, the one with the volleyball.
That ain't the right movie, Gus. It's the one with the priest and stuff. Hell, I don't know. I don't watch movies. Figure some of that's likely true.
You believe any old shit. Whoa, God, all the voices. Oof.
You believe any old shit, Keith. No, no disrespect. What is happening?
I'm not 100% sure. I'm caught up in the voices.
And Catherine never knows. She was off her own planet while she was. Papa never wanted to be seen.
He was watching Catherine, but she weren't watching him.
Blue wouldn't let no man like that near her anyhow.
You got a point there, Keith.
You'd be foolish to get in Catherine's way. But she went, trouble followed. But I admired her. She admired me.
You sure about that?
She never said much, but I could tell.
She only talked to you when she needed a free hand, Brett.
Like hell. She did all she could to get my attention. I just had too much respect for Blue. Couldn't dishonor the man's memory. The bartender shakes his head.
Sometimes you make me sad.
Don't mind Gus. I always been the handsome one and he gets jealous. Maybe forget what I wanted to tell you. Oh, that's right. Your house is out there near the fence line. Well, that's right behind my place of business. You got a window looks out in the yard, more or less. This is a pretty long story, and like I was saying, I ain't got my wallet with me. And you would like us to buy you another drink. As a real generous offer, Robot, thank you for that. Unbelievable.
What's it gonna be this time, folks?
What's another?
Word of warning, he'll bleed you dry.
Sure. This is the cheap stuff. I ain't complaining or nothing, just making an observation. Tastes like dog piss. This is real important information I'm trying to share here. Valuable, you might say. And you buy me the cheapest beer in the house? A little rude, maybe, but that's okay. That ain't no problem. So listen here, this is what I want to tell you. My office window looks out on your mama's yard. I'm always keeping an eye on the street. This was a little ways back, right after Catherine passed. I was looking out there on the street like I do. I seen this shield security types leaving the house. They was carrying a box. You saw shield security leaving Catherine's house with a box. That's what I'm saying, Robot. They was walking out the front door with a box, casual as can be. And where the hell were you? Ain't you some kind of security robot yourself? What would they be looking for? Hell if I know. Laura St. Clair, the regional CEO, they got over there. She always took a bit of an interest in your mama. Here she's a loose cannon. Why'd you be interested in my mom?
Everybody was.
He's right. Everybody wanted what was in her head. Okay. What makes her a loose cannon? That's just what they say.
You talking about Laura? Piece of work, that woman.
Surprised she hasn't run the whole operation into the ground.
Only reason the boy keeps her on deck is because of her father.
A lot of people want her gone. Sorry, who's her pops? Thomas Sinclair, founder of Claire Bionics. They made robots just like your friend here. Hell, Million might be Sinclair unit herself. Anyhow, man's as rich as can be.
Tom Sinclair is the servant of the devil. There us goes with this bullshit. Not bullshit, it's truth. Alright, Gus. Alright. Why did she stop the shield agents? Well, because I was busy. With what? You know, just busy. Who cares with what? When are you ever busy doing anything? All the time. I can hardly get a minute to relax. What were you doing? I told you. I was looking out the window when I saw them shield people. So answer the question, Brett. You see those people breaking into a home? You're always coming around here bragging about stopping bad guys. If it wasn't so busy, I might have killed them. Sometimes I wonder if half the stories you tell. I ask around town. Everyone knows I'm a killer. They're just fantasies you make up to convince yourself. I was taking a shit. The detective smoothed his tie as a moment of silence settles over the room. The window is next to the toilet. I'm always watching the street because I have irritable bowel syndrome. I should have said that way more weird. Irritable bowel syndrome. I hadn't even started wiping when I seen them shield dudes. Alright, bro? Would you run down Apple Street with poo all up your ass? The man closes his eyes and shakes his head slowly. I take that as a no. You wouldn't. Nobody would. You gotta have a clean ass if I crime. Everyone knows that. Had I been done wiping, I guarantee you they'd be dead right now. I'm serious. Okay. Before you go, I got one more thing. I'm hungry. It'd be a real nice gesture of appreciation you brought your informant something to eat. Then circle back afterwards. I might have a little more information to share. Okay. What now? Old boy got hungry? Yep. Sucker born every day. Good for business, I guess. Should have mentioned I don't much care for the fries here, but that's okay. I ain't complaining. Just would like little sandwiches all. Forget you'll get it. What's important right now is that you understand what I told you. I saw shield thugs leaving your mama's house with the box. What's the box contain? No idea. But they was in there looking for something, no time to tell them what. They got them headquarters deep inside the refinery, that old plantation house, where the real action happens. If I had to guess where they was heading, that'd be it. So Keith, you getting all this? Every word. Keith's making himself a little news website. What's the name gonna be, Keith? I got a few ideas in mind. You just like Duck, bro. Bruh. Doug used to be in a news junkie too, digging up dirt and all them bigwigs. That was before the cancer knocked him on his ass. Some people just want to know the truth. You been by to see Duck, Kay? That man could use visitors. Sorry, who? No wonder you don't remember your mama talking about me. You got a pecan for a brain.
Okay, I find it surprising that you don't remember Duck.
Even the damn robot thinks it's sad. You got poor Catherine turning her grave, kid. You better go see him. That old boy knows shit no one else does. Okay. What do you mean? Kay must have took you to see Duck 1,000 times. Just think about it for 2 seconds.
Perhaps LeBlanc is right to suggest that we visit him at some point.
Perhaps. Oh yes, quiet. Why you talk like that? They make you in England or something? You sound like a queen.
Thank you.
Weird ass thing. Anyhow, figure I'll be seeing you do again. Good luck. Wait, was that burp the belch burp? Hold on, play back the tapes. That sounded distinctly like belch. Excuse me. Do I have more questions? Oh my god, I have so many more questions. Hurry up, Dan. We were looking for my brother. Why don't you go ask Gus about that? I don't keep up with the Blake no more. Too much trouble. Okay. We'll need help getting to the refinery. Getting that refinery ain't easy. I know that much from experience. Should find one of them people like they've been talking about on the news to help you out. Oil pirates. Barricading Highway 1, diverting pipelines and all this. Them's the only kind I've ever seen get through security. They was saying on TV one of them pirates been hiding in Batter Woods. It's all over the TV. He points at the television. God damn it.
Another pipeline explosion has left residents of Lower St. Oh, we did this. God damn it.
How dare you? I had more questions, god damn it. You two knucklehead managed to figure out what Shield's looking for. Come and tell me. A good detective should know what's going on. Tell me more about Papa. What'd you want to know? Why'd you get fixated on my mom? Small town like this, your mom attracted attention. He was watching too many movies, cooked up some strange ideas, got his wires crossed. That's my guess. Sounds about right to me. Where is he now? Living in a ditch somewhere. That ain't... Oh, sorry. Well, that ain't nice, Gus. He left here long ago. He used to do odd jobs. Roofing, fabrication, that kind of thing. No telling where he went. Probably looking for work. That's gonna be the weird blue guy. Right? That's gonna be that dude we saw in the ditch at the start of the top of the game. Well, how would you know? I'd seen him walking by every now and then. We exchanged a few words. They say he threw a brick through a church window once upon a time. They had people buzzing. A lot of us know who he was, but no one knew much about him. One of those kinds of people. Okay. Where can I find Duck? Like I told you, first time. Just think about it for 2 seconds. I'm sure you've been there 1,000 times, kid. Okay. You got anything to say, Keith? No. Alright. Here, we did all that.
If we try and attempt getting into the refinery to reclaim your mother's possessions, we will need help. LeBlanc may know where to find it. Okay. Yes, Shields has... Hold on, this mic's a little close. There we go. Yes, Shield has stolen some of your mother's possessions. We can attempt to infiltrate the refinery ourselves, but I don't think we would be successful. Let's ask around for help. That's good advice. Do you recall where Duck lives? No. Yes, we saw him mentioned in the news, allegedly an oil pirate. What about him?
Oh. Are oil pirates common?
Increasingly so. The pipeline network in this region is largely unmonitored. Claire Bionics and others are developing new technologies to address this.
Where's the batter?
The Batter Woods are along the Mississippi River, near Dime's Discount. Maybe you can... Yeah, that's reasonable to assume.
Alright, into our mind palace. Let's poke around a little more. Bloodline. An old man in Norco named Papa had delusions about your mom. He believed her to be a descendant of Jesus Christ by way of her Cajun ancestry. He once threw a brick through a church window. Cool. Your brother never got to the tavern. Erica said Blake was headed to the Floodgate Tavern last night. Gus, the bartender, said Blake never showed. Okay. Private investigator Brett LeBlanc. He saw SHIELD agents leaving your house with a box following your mom's death. Okay. Or Sinclair is the regional executive of SHIELD Oil. Her role is not secure. The board would like to replace her, but they fear the influence of her father. She's interested in your mom, likely due to some aspect of your mom's research. Okay. Thomas Sinclair is Laura Sinclair's father and the affluent founder of Claire Bionics, a machine learning startup. Okay. Alright. Out we go.
This has taken another unusual turn. Erica told us that Blake was headed here yesterday evening, but the bartender says that Blake hasn't come by in weeks. Something may have happened on his way here. LeBlanc says that SHIELD has stolen a box of your mother's possessions. We have nothing else to go on. We must retrieve the stolen items and hope that they point us towards your brother. Accessing SHIELD's headquarters won't be easy. Without assistance, perhaps impossible. I suggest we recruit help before attempting it ourselves.
Alright. Alright. Do anything with this yet? Right, I need a card for that. Okay. That's gonna be important, I'm sure, at some point. Flagate Tavern, Shield, Sarky Bucks. I don't know who the fuck Duke is and why I'm supposed to remember who the hell he is. What I find interesting, he doesn't show up. Oh no, it's this guy, right? Oh, there we go. I had to think about his face. Brief, generous smiles, but otherwise placid, expressionless. I was always happy to see him. His health? It took a turn before he left. A bit of lethargy, irregular breathing, sores on his legs. Your mom brought him food on days when he was unable to stand. His son? Dead at 14. An explosion in the yard. Excuse me. Natural gas leaking from a pipe. Something caused a spark. Pipeline? It crossed the property into Shield's chemical annex. There's only one neighborhood along that fence line. Well, what's left of it anyhow. Small fragments of his home pass through the black ink of your mind. The perennial accumulation of dust. The damp curtains and pile of cans on the kitchen table in those refinery shadows of the little slab bungalow. Duck lives in Dimes. Aha! Dimes is the neighborhood along the fence line of Shield's chemical annex. Duck lives there. God, do I have to, like... I don't have to, like, revisit these, do I? Alright. Okay. To the map. To Dimes. Good. What's going on here? Hey, you. Microphone up. There we go. Ugh. I gotta sit up straight and everything. What do we got? Look at them. This is nickels at best. Half dines. Shield's chemical annex sits at a small distance away from the house. Alright, just the door. Look at the door. The house is partially boarded up. You assume it's an artifact of hurricane preparation that has since become a permanent fixture. Oh, jeez. Hold on, clap on. Oh, fucking... Dude! No, thank you. Okay, hold on. Maybe I can do something with this. Hold on. Just do this a little. Just a touch. I don't. What about if I do this? Yeah, maybe just this. Not the first ones to come through here, toppling all over my shit in the dark. Since the buyout, people think this neighborhood's all the way empty, come around looking for copper. We wouldn't do that kind of thing, Kay. Not like your brother. How's it been? How you doing? How's it been? Bad how it looks. I made such a mess with that head drive. Just trying to keep myself out of trouble until it's my turn to go, so... Actually, I don't like this warble. I'm going to not do it. You mentioned a buyout? You must have noticed coming in. The houses are all gone. People here have been fighting with S.H.I.E.L.D. all their lives. Got a little momentum on their side after the last explosion. Papers were making S.H.I.E.L.D. look bad. But hell, we were here first. S.H.I.E.L.D. moved in and we suffered. Gas leaks, noise, explosions. Can't grow my vegetables out in the yard. Just won't grow. I never cared to move. But I knocked on doors for it anyhow. If S.H.I.E.L.D. had never dropped in on us, my little plot of land would be worth something. Money they were offering to buy us out was alright. But worth a lot more had they never come. The number they put in front of me, I said piss on it. I could have sued after Reese died. I just didn't have the energy for it. Now I'm the last one left in dimes, so. Sorry about your kid. It's history. Most days I can't remember his face, if I'm honest. When we filled out the survey at the head drive clinic, they ask you to write down memories. Control points, they call them. All them years ago, I couldn't stand to write out his name. It's too painful. I skipped his memory. I regretted it at first, but I'm thankful for it now. It'd be a lot worse if that monster carried a piece of my boy inside it. Head drive? I unleashed it. The monster. Super Duck. Calls itself that just to get to me. Just to piss me off. Oh, cool. So there's an AI based off of his memories. Okay, that's fun. It's my fault. That company that made it for me. I should have known I should have known from the get-go. They only do their business at night. Found out later they ain't even got a license. Your mother went on to went to the same clinic for hers. Tried to warn her. Oh no, his brain AI turned into Super Fiver? Pretty much. Well, there could be a bigger thing here. That junk that was in my brain is spreading around like a virus. It's even in the trees. Okay. I told your mother, don't get messed up in any of that. She tells me it's talking to her through the radio, and I said, turn off the radio. She never listens. Stopped responding to me. Figure that monster's got money to burn. Catherine didn't want to leave her debt for you to deal with, so... Kept up with my mom? Up until right near the end, okay? She lived like she wasn't sick. She never quit. But I could see it wearing on her. Took a toll on her body. Started with her liver. They burned it out, though. Thought maybe that was the end of it. Before you know it, they found a little in her lungs. She's still going all over town, walking up and down Arlene, like some kind of bag lady. Figured she thought it'd go away if she ignored it, but that didn't work out for her. Once it came for me, I never did quit. I've been getting sores, cramps every day. Can't keep nothing down. Tried to tell her that, said Catherine. It's not the kind of thing you can work off. You think she'd listen? By the time it got to her brain, that's all there was to it. No more working, no more doing nothing. But she'd already gotten fed up with me by that point. Never really made amends before they put her in that mausoleum with your daddy. Hurts my heart thinking about it, but what can you do? No hiding from God's will, so... Trying to get into the refinery. Not a good idea, Kay. What for? Stole my stuff, mom's stuff. Well, that's interesting. The regional executive, she took a particular interest in your mother. Why? She wanted to know things Catherine knew, I suppose. Mother was out in the lake. She heard Shield or somebody was building some kind of rig out there. She wanted to find out for herself. She didn't find what she was looking for, but she found something. Sounded to me like her medication was messing up her head. What she insisted was real, some kind of UFO. Said it followed her for nearly a mile. But anyhow, the CEO they got Shield, she's about as far out of her mind as your mother was. She must have caught wind of all this. Catherine got to be careful in her old age. Yes. Got to be careful in her old age. Paranoid even. The important thing she kept hidden. Whatever Shield stole wasn't nothing important. But you want to get it back. Can't you help us? I'm going to regret telling you this, but I've been sitting on it so long, I've been dying to tell somebody. I don't know how S.H.I.E.L.D. managed to do it, but they fucked up. They bought out this neighborhood, and ever since they did, they put me behind the firewall. Got a computer terminal back there. Every time I boot it up, I got a view of the inside. Not like I know what the hell to do with it. Clicked around a bit, but just got myself lost. Can't hardly read the screen. Computer's back there in my little library. Have a look. Whatever you do, Kay, I'm asking you, be careful. Alright, let's ask more about Mama. Ugh, this monster. Mama was working for it? I hate even thinking about that thing. It knows I'm here dying while it grows and grows. Big, disgusting, toxic birds sprouting from the ground all over the region with teeth and hands and all kinds of shit. Unbelievable. Turns my stomach. But you know what? I won't be the first to die. Hell no. I wrote your mother in some lunacy. She wouldn't tell me the details. Or it, sorry. I couldn't get a single word out of her after that point. You attend the funeral? I planned to. Arrange for my godchild to pick me up and everything, but the day of the service, I could hardly walk. Every couple people was a beautiful one. For all the bridges she burned, there's plenty of people who had nice things to say. Even a few of her colleagues from the university showed up. The ones who got her sacked. I know that that of chapter ass. They buried her with that fake little ring she always wore around her neck. She said it reminded her of who she was. Figured she'd probably want to give it to you. You were gone. And Blake, well, he'd have pawned it off to anyone fool enough to buy it. So, the ring around her neck was fake? You don't know the story? Kind of funny if it weren't so sad. Your granddaddy wanted to prove he was from royal stock. So he broke into a pawn shop up on Arlene, stole the biggest ruby he could find. Went around telling everyone it was from the old world. Said he traveled from France to Nova Scotia and down the Mississippi River. Well, that was a bunch of bullshit. He ended up in Angola for it, though. They never did find the ring. Catherine took it to an appraiser one time. It's cubic zirconia. Fake. The man spent months in jail for a fake piece of jewelry. After that, everyone started calling him King Pierre. They laughed him out of the crevasse. Almost fired from the university? Sure, you were young. Couldn't have been too long after Blue passed. She lied up and down to get that job, and it weren't nothing special neither. Just a community college in the city. That's Catherine, never wanting to play it straight. Suppose Blake took after her in that respect. Interesting. Okay. Alright, we got some mind palancing to do. Hold on. Learn about Blue. Blue wasn't buried. He was interred in a mausoleum. You visited a few times as a kid. Catherine brought flowers and prayed there. You sat restlessly, waiting for her to finish. Afterward, she dragged you into the church that faced River Road to make you touch the holy water. She watched you motion the sign of the cross before fixing your shirt. She held your shoulder as the two of you left. Alright. What else we got? Ring. Your grandpa broke into a pawn shop and stole a jeweled ring to uphold the lie that he was descended from French royalty. Your mom later discovered that ruby was made from synthetic material. She still wore the ring around her neck until she died. She was buried with it. Can't wait to do a little just a touch of grave robbing. Your mom versioned her consciousness at the same disreputable neurovisioning clinic as Duck. The device that hosts her consciousness is called a head drive. Alright. Or Sinclair is interested in my mom. Duck speculates that it's because of the object your mom observed in the lake. Duck is an old friend of your mom's who lost his son when a shield pipeline cutting through the yard exploded. He versioned his consciousness at the same clinic as her. They fell out of touch before she died. He lives in Dimes and is in poor health. Okay. Okay. Into the library. You know what? I'm going to take a moment. I'm going to eat some cake. I've done a lot of talking. I deserve some cake. Oh. Oh. Num 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 indeed. Look at the box. Storage containers. I need water. The cake is going to make my spit extra thick. Alright. Storage containers filled with paperwork and newspaper clippings. Poke around in the box. You sift through some of the clippings that fill the containers. Most relate to the catalytic cracking unit explosion of whatever year 10. Descriptions of the aftermath, the destruction, the displacement, the workers who died. Your father is listed among the names. A strange ornamental box. Open the box. You attempt to open the box. It's locked. A trophy sitting atop the bookshelf reads Junior Champion Reese Richard, St. Charles Parish. Yeesh. The head of a buck is mounted to the wall. Books. You peruse the titles of the bookshelf. U.S. Army Corps Anomalous Light Report. Yeah.
A report on the levitating spheres of light witnessed by multiple onlookers above Camp Memory in the Bonnet-Carre spillway through the spring and summer of whatever year that is, commissioned by the United States Army Corps of Engineers. After a careful survey of the soil content in the area near Camp Memory, our inquiry has determined anaerobic conditions conducive to the formation of confined pockets of gas that, given exposure to sufficient heat, may ignite. These spontaneous instances of combustion were likely mistaken for floating luminous spheres. Okay.
The pigman.
Some claim the pigman is a type of grunge, who hides beneath the interstate bridges that cross Lake, Pontchartrain? Pontchartrain. Legend has it that if you bring the pigman a gift, he will return a gift to you in kind.
A printout containing the letterhead of the law office Mittery sits in the tray of the printer. Mr. Richard, after carefully studying the circumstances of the buyout, we recommend that you proceed with relocation. SHIELD is not legally obligated to provide you with an easement. You may find yourself trespassing on private property when leaving and returning your home. A collection of bills, letters, and photographs are pinned to the board. The photographs are of various industrial and infrastructural landscapes that you recognize from around the region. The Geismar aluminum refinery, the grain elevators downriver, the airport control tower. Alright, and computer. A computer console with a large trackpad and magnified display. You pass your finger over the trackpad, waking the machine. SHIELD security terminal is displayed on the console. You sit before the SHIELD terminal display. Is it game time?
This is a map of SHIELD's Sentinel drone security fleet. The entrance to the refinery is Zone A. If we want to gain access to the refinery, it may be necessary to clear the Sentinels from this zone. There are currently 3 drones patrolling Zone A. Perhaps there is a way of relocating them to other zones. No, that's not fuck.
Also not what I meant to do. No, I don't. Deselect. God damn it. Origin zone is unsecured. Allocate 1 drone for maximum capacity in nature.
There seems to be a precaution in place to prevent any zone from being unsecured, but there may be a way around this. No zone can host more than 3 drones when one zone contains no drones, and a maximum capacity neighbor will reallocate a drone to the unsecured neighbor. This means that when removing the last drone from A, we must be sure that none of its neighbors are at maximum capacity. Oh, okay.
That seems fine. So I just go like this, and I send you down here. And then I guess like this. And I'm gonna send you down here. And it's like this, and I'll send you over here. And then... So you got two, you got two, you got two, you got two. You got three, but I don't think it matters. I think I need to send one more away. No, shit. Oh, I only have 10 moves. Shit. Okay. Okay. Well, we're learning. We're learning. Okay. So, I need to move. There's space there. There's space there. Space there. So we need to shimmy. We gotta shuttle a couple guys out, right? So... No, fucking... Back you go. No. I want to send you somewhere. There we go. That's a neighboring. That's a neighboring. Okay, so let's shimmy that guy out. Then you go there. And then you go there. And then hopefully... Did I understand the rules? Ha! I did understand the rules eventually. Wrong button. The drones have been cleared from the entrance area of the refinery. I suspect this will be helpful. Hooray! Minigame completed. Okay. Bye, old man. I guess the mausoleum next? You approach the church and try the door, but it's locked. Okay. Oh. That's not good. The face of your mom's crypt is damaged, with cracks running along the edge. It appears as if someone has tampered with the crypt with a pry bar. We could open it ourselves. Okay. No, I just have a phone right now. Okay, so we're missing a key item for that. Fuck, so where to next? I'm just poking around here. Okay. Alright. Yeah, she mad. Understandably, there's a hole in the roof, a cat-shaped hole. Okay, let's try times discount. Maybe there's something down here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, hey, man. Again. Where'd the horse go? Either you see a dog. Little black pig, green eyes. You sent her. You sent her this way. She answered to Potts. You the one they're looking for? Well, so look, what? Lucky make the news? They want trouble, here I am. You see that dog? You send her this way. Okay, now we go back to where I literally just was. Somehow across fucking town. Hey, dog. How do I send Potts to you? Hey, teens. What do dogs eat? Dog food, bruh. Dogs eat dog food. Okay. Alright, yep. So back to times discount. Into the store. Dog food. Gimme. Yeah, I'm good. So do I just leave now? No. No, I do this. Oh, right. I scan it. You scan the dog food. I don't remember this guy's voice.
Thank you for your purchase. I got my Kermit voice upgrade. People found it to be quite pleasing.
Alright. I know what I'm doing there. We got more Mind Palace stuff, though. Hold on. A fugitive oil pirate hiding in the Mississippi River Batter Woods. His dog has gone missing. Well, that wasn't much of a... Okay. Then back to Sarpy. And then use food on dog. You pour a heap of food onto the ground before the dog. She laps up the kibble and follows behind you as you step away. Alright, I now have dog. Bruh, it's the dog. Love that dog, bruh. Alright. And back to Dime's discount. Into the woods. Behold, dog. Potts! I brought back my pot liquor. She was having me worry. Potts now. She tough as they come, but Lucky thought they got her. He reaches down and pets the dog behind his ears as she pants eagerly. He regards Million. Say, robot, you look familiar. You Claire's bionics unit? No. Alright then. Just thought but you might feel lucky in on a little gossip. Go on. Laura St. Clair. She's one unusual character. Turned that refinery inside out on some wild goose chase. Okay. Was hoping the robot might tell me. But anyhow, they call me Lucky. So I stick around here. You need help, you find me. Yeah, actually. That right.
We must infiltrate S.H.I.E.L.D. to retrieve some stolen property. We could use a hand.
I done got past them fences more than I can count. It's a good time. Even got me a couple grenades in my bag. Lucky will come. You can count on Lucky.
Now that there are so many of us, we'll need a truck to get around. Let's return to the house. I hope to repair or finish repairs quickly. Okay.
That seems okay. What you got, Kay? What do you know about S.H.I.E.L.D.? Like I know all about there is no. What about it? Oh my god, there's so much stuff. There's so much content. Okay. How long has the facility been NORCO? S.H.I.E.L.D. came here early. All this area was plantations. Or no money in after slavery. Got all that oil right there in the Gulf. Oil companies come in, get the land cheap, river connects straight to it. Whole operation down here used to be run from their central headquarters, and they split it up to get around some laws. Now you got regional corporation with Laura Sinclair at the top. The man laughs. Bet they regret that idea. Tell me more about the lady. Laura St. Clair is the regional executive of S.H.I.E.L.D. NORCO. Board of directors appointed her because of Thomas, her daddy. They was thinking they get her daddy. Look how that worked out. She done lost her mind, and Thomas, he don't want nothing to do with her. Go on. Well, hell, it's in all the newspapers. She been sending survey teams out into the lake. Why is she sending a team out there? Don't make no sense. Area of the lake, they ain't got no oil, no salt domes. Whatever she's looking for ain't much to do with oil. Okay, tell me about Papa. Thomas started the company that gets all the security contracts around here. Got his degree from LSU, moved out to California to make robots. Man's a billionaire. S.H.I.E.L.D.'s board of directors appointed his daughter, thinking they could get some of his expertise at a discount. They ain't known drama back then, but they know it now. Thomas legally disowned his daughter. She tried stealing Claire's bionics from under him. Some people say she even tried to kill him. Okay, cool. You from around here? Look, you come from Vacherie, right up the river. But you done traveled land, walked Knoxville, sailed to Mexico. Look, you done seen a good piece of this world. Okay. How long you had Potts? Potts been like his side for 2 years. Found her pregnant beneath a car one day. Couldn't stand to see her like she was. Met a man with some land, wanted the babies. Thought we parted eventually, but shoot. Guess I got used to her being around. She returned all I did for her many times. Okay. Alright, cool talk. Right, so back to home? Why can't I go to the map? That's interesting. Oh, I can't fast teleport. Right, because I have people with me. Right. Alright. Oh, give me that crowbar. Pry bar, whatever. Hold on. It's a cake o'clock. You got too many damn power members, man. Can't we do like the thing that you see on the TikToks with some family in somewhere in Southeast Asia? It's not really country specific. Where like 12 people get on a scooter and then drive on the highway. Surely we could have just done that, right? Alright. The cake is consumed. But now I need more water. Alright. You grab the pry bar laying on the ground. Huzzah! Have more to say with Lucky? Or did we do all the Lucky stuff? Nope. This is Miss Marjorie's house then. Lucky knew your mom a bit. Go on. She was around. Seen her a time or two. She weren't no friend to the companies neither. Okay. They'd have liked to have her dead. Oh, they got their wish. The old man nods. They did. These companies want to get off the oil. Too much trouble. Go on. They put them wind turbines out in the Gulf. Now they building a brain. Sorry, a brain? Hell, everybody knows they in there building a brain. All the refineries are doing that. Gonna hook them all up, make a bigger brain. Oh, good. That ain't enough to outsmart Lucky. Lucky's smarter than any big brain you can dream up. You're gonna use it to find fuel out in space. Okay. Best of luck to him. Ain't nothing wrong with trying to make a buck. Why get in their way? Lucky ain't nobody's way. Every lacking Lucky just fine. Did you blow up an oil pipeline? He maintains a neutral expression as he watches the tree line. Lucky done blowing up all kinds of shit. People think Lucky hates S.H.I.E.L.D. Lucky don't hate S.H.I.E.L.D. He just like causing trouble. Without S.H.I.E.L.D. ain't nobody have a job in this place. But here comes that robot. Best get moving. We want to talk more? Just tap me on the shoulder. Lucky's growing on me. He's just an agent of chaos. Shield is building a brain. Lucky says Shield is developing an artificial intelligence in order to conduct exploratory missions for off-world mineral reserves. Okay. That's some high brain conspiracy sounding stuff. Alright. Robot, what's up?
I finished repairing the truck. Shall we attempt to access Shield?
Yeah? Except I don't want to go to Shield yet. Monkey flies from the bed of... Oh no! Monkey! Oh no! I wonder if I just missed out on something. Was I supposed to interact with Monkey some more? I fucked up. Hold on. Save load? Where's that last auto load? Okay, hold on. I still got Monkey at this point. No! Well, sorry, Monkey. I want to go to the mausoleum first, actually. You pry at the cracked marble face of the crypt. It peels away from the thin caulk bed effortlessly.
Someone has removed Catherine's casket.
Well, that's fucked.
It was a tragedy. That's all it was.
I thought I hit the button. Jesus.
This was your mother's ring. She wore it on a chain around her neck. Yeah, take ring. Fake ring.
A letter. Oops. A letter. The penmanship delicate. It reads, Beloved Kay, her remains are safe. You will be reunited with your family soon. Sorry? I'm Kay, right? That last line's pretty fucking ominous. Ooh. Ooh. It's exhumed. Her body was stolen from the Red Church Mausoleum. Yeah. Okay. Well. Concerning. I actually wanted to look up that monkey flying out the car thing real quick. Something to do with monkey. Monkey. Primal stare. Okay, I got that one. What monkey? Oh, okay. I can get monkey back later. Monkey is not gone. And then there's actually a lockout achievement with monkey, depending what you do with him, which I think is kind of hilarious. Alright, now let's go to... Shit, where are we going? Shield. Oh, wow. You are definitely some robots. Shield, a greener world awaits. A decommissioned freight mover is suspended above the refinery. No sentinel drones around. Once we clear these two, we're in. Ready? So just give me a second. Give me a fucking second here, man. Okay, that's it. Yeah, let's blow them up. I assume. The man nods. Select fighter. Hold on. What? little bee. I mean, let's just let Lucky do it. Oh my god, there's... What? Hold on, what? Okay. How do you... Hold on. How do I do both of those? Oh, oh boy. Okay. That's hard, man. It's a rhythm game. Fuck. Oh, I'm choking. I'm choking. Oh, so Lucky heals it. Okay. Like, do I have to have the mouse over it? Oh, okay. Huh. Nothing much to it. Them sentinels not around, they let more or less what? When them sentinels not around, they let you more or less walk into the place. Would you look at that big fella? The freight mover? Hell of a machine. Could really put on a show with one of them. Look at just thinking about it loud. Let's get to it, eh? Refinery's ours. Whoop. Oh, right. This thing. This is Super Duck.
What is this one? Oh Lord. What is this one? Same thing. Are they all the same?
No.
Surely not. Yeah. Oh no. Maybe I can just... a little down here, a little here? Sure. Catherine, you made it to this warehouse with Big Bird.
Yeah. We have... Why? Oh, no. It changed. Why is it... Like, what? What? Hold on. It's all different now. It was a different thing. It was a different thing. What? This is wild. My GoXLR has just done things. No. It was, I guess, up here. That's so weird. Anyways.
We have a job for you. It will pay. It will solve some problems before you die. Dallas.
Yep.
No stranger to the network. You will assist Catherine.
Okay.
Catherine, in the lake, you saw a stone. We saw you see the stone. We want the stone, but it has evaded us. Super Duck is what else? A network. A system of signals, wireless communication of locusts and frogs, cypress roots, disease vectors, internet of flesh, biomimicry, internet of internet, radio towers, distributed AI, distributed birds in flight. Super Duck saw you see the stone because Super Duck was an eagle in the sky. The stone is a sky thing that many want, but it reveals itself to no one. No one except for you, Catherine. It followed you through the lake. It loves you. It seeks you. It will submit to you. But we must act fast. Shield wants the stone. Clear Bionics wants the stone. Super Duck wants the stone. And John has the stone. John. Everyone hates John. Everyone follows John. Influencer, dopamine fiend, convinced himself he has faith in God, convinced others even. Some young and idealistic, some old and bitter. These are the Garrets of John. You will find them gathered in the bowels of the Promenade Mall in Kenner. John has hidden the stone in this forgotten place. He will use the stone in an attempt to fulfill his prophecies, but his are the prophecies of a fool. Got it? Go get me my shiny stone. Hurry, before you die. I want to eat it. Have a good evening, you two.
Was this my robot? No, no. This is Kate's robot voice, right? Yes. Okay. Nope. Just gonna reset. There we go. I just gotta reset all my crap. All right. Well, this thing's a horrifying contraption. Okay. Can you please explain to me what? So wait. Sorry, go. You go. The fuck? What was that? There's a bird with teeth the size of my head living inside that warehouse. Yeah. That's normal to you? No, but I mean, I've seen some stuff in my life. Me too, but... What's this stone? He said it loves you. What was that all about? I don't know. I saw a drone or something in the lake. Why does he keep calling it a stone? Stone? Drone? I have no idea. I was a little distracted. Well, I need you to start paying attention or neither of us is getting paid tonight. I got the gist. Some internet weirdos are living with them all. They've got the stone. Yeah, that's right. Kenner John and his gang. They're keeping the stone at the old Promenade Mall in Kenner. We just need to find a way inside. Get the stone, bring it back here. Got it? Go to the abandoned mall, steal the magical stone, bring it to the giant warehouse bird. Couldn't be more clear. Alright, so we got Uber, right? That's how we do it in the past. Downtown! 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 What do we got here? A single car sits in the parking lot. A subdivision at the mall's rear is beyond the lot. A drainage canal forms a moat around the parking lot, dividing it from its commercial neighbors. I used to come here all the time as a kid. Same. I never fell in hard times. Just didn't know how hard. Front door? All three earn the badge. Oh, they're all called Garrett here. Find salvation in the stars. Some kind of recruitment video plays on the monitor above the entrance. Imagery flashes across the screen, punctuated by text. 3 geometric shapes, find all 3. A name tag that reads Garrett, pinned to a crayon blue shirt. Earn the badge. A tower circled by scaffolding. Find salvation in the stars. So I think legitimately we actually have to find the symbols or whatever. Alright. 2 teens speak in whispers behind the gate. Each has a similar bowl cut, lacks shoes, and wears a blue-collared shirt with a name tag that reads Garrett. The older of the 2 eyes Catherine indifferently. Yeah. Small open. Well, it's been a long time since I've come by this mall. Is it still open? The two boys snicker. Not for you. Trying to get inside? Either you gentlemen able to help us, get listen? No one's gonna help you. You have to help yourself.
This is how you live your life? Walking around parking lots in the rain, asking for help?
Yeah. It's time you take responsibility for yourself.
Lift. Become strong. Get swole, king.
Get a new fit. You look like you're wearing a bag.
No more soft drinks.
I hate soft drinks.
Then don't drink them.
You need to be initiated before we can even consider letting you in. How?
Humorous.
How many readings have you collected? What?
So you have no idea what's going on around here.
Guilty.
You need to pull yourself together.
Oh, no, sorry. Wrong Garrett. You need to pull yourself together. I can help you, but first, you need to help yourself. How?
Sad.
Oh, sad.
Sad.
Really sad. So listen, John's got an app, okay? You need to install it if you have any hope of making your way in here. Once you're inside, you'll need the readings to visit the cathedral. Okay.
The place where the divine object resides?
Don't talk about that with the sieves, moron. Sorry, what's the app called? What app? The one you just mentioned 2 seconds ago to get into the mall. Oh, John Kenner's book. Or no, it's
Kenner John's Apocryphon.
That's it. Kenner John's Apocryphon. Install that shit. Okay. Great. Just installing random apps on your phone. Willy-nilly. It's just bad security. Alright. Congrats. You're on your way to being less of a fuck up. How to use the app? It's an augmented reality viewer. You gotta find John's sculptures around town. Oh, God. Okay. Virtual sculptures. You can only see them on your phone. There's 3. Find the sculpture, scan it with your phone, learn some shit.
The first is in Bruce's yard.
Don't make it easier for her. And Bruce is a Garrett now. Show some respect.
Each one will give you a clue about the next.
You're just giving the whole thing away.
You will not collect them all, don't worry.
Yeah, true. The last one's a nightmare. Listen, if you need help, go talk to friend. Who?
Just open the Apocryphon app while standing in the parking lot in front of the mall. You'll see friend.
Okay. It's the name tags. Oh, no, I clicked the wrong one. Oh, one. Oh, okay. Where's this friend?
Friend's in the parking lot. Open the app, you'll find him.
Okay. What's with the name tags?
No.
Both name tags say Garrett. Do you both have the same name? No.
Yes.
Look, this is some spiritual shit. You can't just tell you about it.
We did it to taunt Gooch.
Dude, come on. Didn't even do the app thing yet. It's some spiritual shit. Just do the app thing and then you'll know the truth or whatever. Where are your parents? I don't know. Watching Jeopardy or some shit? Yeah, candy for us or something?
Give me a ride to basketball practice.
Glad we got this gate to protect us. Alright. Yeah, okay. So these are the 3 things you gotta find. Alright. Alright, now let's talk to friend. Oh, geez. Hi, friend. Hold on. Do I have a different robot voice I can use? Is this a robot voice? Is this a robot voice?
Is this a robot? Ooh, hello. I am Fran.
Garrett said to speak to you? We don't know where to find the first sculpture?
The first reading of John. Not far in a yard.
Goodbye, friend. In a yard. Well, that sounds like it's this way. Oh, hey, bud. That's Keith? Who? Keith Broussard, guy I went to high school with. Where'd you go to high school? Destron. Destron's right down the street. Not odd to see you can see him here. In an abandoned parking lot in the rain in the middle of the night? I guess I've been on this app too long. Seems fine to me. Keith? Okay. Alright, sister. Thought that was you. What's up? What you doing? What are you doing? I'm working. Me too. Working a case. Start me a little news website. Go on. Ain't got a name yet. Still trying to come up with something cool. Keith's News Alert or some shit like that. I'm just trying to report on what's really happening around here. Go on. Tell me what the case you're working, Keith. I'm trying to get to the bottom of what's going on in this mall right here. They got small boys coming in and out. Textbook and oh my god. Adrenochrome? Sure. Harvesting facility. Guy who runs the operation looks about as much like a pervert as you can picture. Kenner John. You got it. Man looks like a slug. What do you know about him? I know he got a start posting on the comments section of New Orleans News and Views. He'd go in there saying he learned how to speak to God. Got himself some attention that way. Boy, you know it, his gaggle of boys started following him around. Sick stuff. Guy's a sicko. Okay. I should keep moving. Bye. I'd like that. Come pass by. Why don't you, I don't see you around these days. Staying busy. You mind me asking you something? It's the thing I find myself wondering about. Okay. Don't mean for this to be rude, but, how come you treated Blue the way you did? Well, the best man I ever knew. Why would you ask that? You kept his name. Figured it couldn't have been all bad. Just something I wonder. Well, wonder about something else. Forget I asked. Uh-huh. And go get busy, Kate. I didn't mean to rattle you like that. Okay, bye. What's this? An electronic device. A small plastic case device lies in the grass. What's that thing? I had to guess, I'd say it was a tracker. Don't know what use it is laying in the mud. Light pours from the partially open garage door. Obviously, we should do a little B&E. Catherine crouches and peers beneath the garage door. Sports commentary blares from her television in the far corner. She studies the space beyond the threshold. A compressor, ice chests, tackle boxes, stacks of cardboard buckets of bolts and welding scrap. Kitchen supplies, a butane stove, laundry baskets filled with cans of cat food, an old candle burned to its base and tipped onto the floor. Stacks of disintegrating newspaper, a microphone stand, a collection of shadeless lamps lined against the wall as if awaiting a firing squad. Situated amidst the clutter, a man in a red folding chair watches the television, his back turned away. What are you doing? Catherine steps into the garage. Wait here. Catherine regains her posture beyond the door. The man doesn't notice her. Sports commentators analyze the touchdown. The man watches with rapt attention, his head craned. Commercial break. A helicopter view of the Houston Astrodome. An advertisement for detergent. A silly dog spills the plate of fries and ketchup. Everyone is smiling by the end, petting the dog. The mother is old. She sits in the domestic light of her daughter's home. They hold hands. The guitar plays a hopeful song. The daughter helps the mother with her wardrobe. It cannot stop the progression of the disease. Side effects include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea. Hey, Pepto-Bismol. The severity of the side effects may increase with dose. Weight gain, loss of appetite. Daughter helps mother with her shoes. The daughter looks up into the camera. Thank you, the mother says, her eyes a theater of affection. The daughter smiles, still holding her mother's feet. You're welcome, Mom. The daughter helps the mother from the chair and out the door into the golden, brilliant daylight. The branding fades in, the commercial ends. The man rubs his nose, then picks it, then rolls his head. He turns his head over his shoulder towards the garage door, looks at Catherine, turns his back towards the television. He turns around quickly and jumps in his chair. What the fuck? Catherine lifts both hands, palms out. Sorry to startle you. The fuck you doing in my garage? It's about Bruce, innit? Yes. Ever since he got himself mixed up with that internet freak, people like you been coming by asking about him. I keep saying the same thing. I don't know how to talk to him. Can't even get him on the phone no more. We work together at the plant in NORCO, but he goes out of his way to avoid me. Of course he landed a computing job while I'm busting my ass with a torch all day. Won't even look at his daddy in the eyes. Yeah, my kid, she left, never came back. It's hard. Hard's alright. Can't focus on nothing around here, always waiting for him to call. He even started digging through all these boxes looking for a little stuffed monkey he'd carry around as a kid. A stuffed monkey, you say? Interesting. Sounds just like my daughter. Figured I could give it to him as a kind of peace offering. What would you tell him if he came back? Hell, I don't know. Get some sense? I guess I'd say, Bruce, you're my boy. This here's your home. Wouldn't turn you away for nothing. That cult shit, that Garrett shit, let it go. Just come back home. That's what I'd say. If you see him, if you see Bruce, will you tell him that? Hell, you can record it and hang on to it until you see him. You block my number so I can't get a word to him. I don't have anything to record with. You can come back when you do. I'll repeat it. I ain't got no shame left. Now get the fuck out of my garage. A four-door mid-sized SUV. An older model, but well-maintained. Alright, let's pop out the app. There we go. Oh, I have to... There we go. First reading from the Apocryphon of Kenna-John. Early years you spend inside, TV on, Dad blaring the games. Says she keeps Christ in his heart, but it is a lie. Kenner is the only place on earth. Nowhere to go, no one to hang out with. Your flesh is alien. The house is a prison. Only escape is through fiber lines. Someone in the forms posts a flyer for a show. Somewhere to meet people. Something to do. Whatever. You borrow your dad's car and go. Step into St. Somewheres and you immediately know these aren't your people, Garrett. You make a few jokes, someone calls you a Nazi, you throw the first punch, things spiral out of control. You're outside bleeding, pushing someone's face into a trash can full of Go cups and beer bottles. The scum are screaming at you to stop, but you don't. Someone knocks you over the head with a floor jack. You fall to the ground. They think you're dead. You're unconscious for 12 days. You wake up with a slouched mouth on your left side, determined to ruin everyone's life. You watch the forms closer now. You call the cops on the next show, and the next show, and the next show. You get the place shut down for a while. You don't let up. Good job. Fuck the scum. Alright. Okay, what's over here? In the drainage canal. The downpour finds its way into the drainage canal, its water level slowly rising. A fence adjoins the backside of two strip malls. The crevice between them reveals a smear of light towards Williams Boulevard. Beyond the fence is drive-through chicken, car audio, mattresses direct to you, water towers and power lines, and crumbling concrete and traffic signs. A board of landscaping attempts, unkempt shrubs, solar-fed Christmas lights, weathered and forgotten. Okay. I guess we got an Uber now. Oh, jeez. Costly. Off to St. Somewheres. Small group. A small group gossips conspiratorially. The music spilling from inside drowns out all but the vaguest details. A love triangle. Too much whiskey. Someone kicked in the wall in a fit of rage. Dumpy dog! Hell yeah, dumpy dog customer. Oh, my stomach still doesn't feel right. That hot dog finally catching up to you? Oh, this past couple hours have been the worst experience of my life. Why did you let me eat that thing? Because I had to. It's just something I had to do. You're a bad person. After you left, my stomach started screaming. You know how hard it is to find a bathroom in the French Quarter? You found one? That's good. No. I didn't find one. What'd you do? You don't want to know. Oh, I sure do. You gave me a bad vibe. You give me bad vibes, you know that? You want to know how I dealt with the insane explosive diarrhea that I got because of you? I sure do, yes. Is this some kind of power trip or something? You go around coaxing young men into eating old gray hot dogs most nights, or this a special occasion? Special occasion? And then you follow them around to see where and how they took a shit? This is what you do with your weeknights? Yes. I'm here, aren't I? Alright, fine. I'll tell you, but just remember that you asked. So, after you leave the French Quarter, I'm standing there with flannel ass, enjoying my second hot dog. Hey now, nobody made him eat two. That's on him. I'm not taking responsibility for the second hot dog. I can tell something's wrong with my stomach. I run up the street to use the bathroom with some tourist trap, but the bouncer throws me out right when it's my turn in line. I can't believe you went down this dialogue path. Really? You've known me for how long? You've seen me play how many games? You don't think I'm gonna skip out on a man telling me a graphic story about his explosive diarrhea? By that point, I'm desperate. I unlock my bike and start riding home as fast as I can. I nearly run over a couple of pedestrians. I'm on Elysian Fields in St. Claude. Major intersection. Tons of traffic backed up for about a quarter mile because there's an accident. I know that I'm gonna shit myself. It's coming. I'm in a state of complete panic. If I shit right there, dozens of people will see it. I need privacy fast. There's a stretched limo I'm pulled at the side of the road with people hanging out at on the sidewalk next to it. Looks like high school students. Like they're maybe getting ready to go to a dance or something. They're all congregated on one side of the limo, like on the sidewalk. I'm in the street on the opposite side. So I drop my bike right there in the street and sneak into the limo as quietly as I can. No one's there. They're all outside. I don't think twice. I just pull my pants down and let loose. It's, you know, there's a lot of it. It's taken a while. Should I keep going? You still enjoying yourself there? Absolutely, yes. Please continue. You're disgusting. Okay, so anyway, while I'm in there, the kids shut the door, the driver climbs in, and all the lights at the rear of the limo go out. I guess the driver was just dropping the kids off downtown. I don't know. At this point, it's just me and him. There's a tinted window that divides the cab from the rear of the limo. It'd be pretty hard for the driver to see me with the lights out. He gets on the phone, calls his wife or girlfriend or whatever as he drives away. He thinks the limo's empty. He's got on speakerphone. I can hear the whole conversation in the speaker right next to my head. First thing he says is how bad those kids stink. Says he'll never drive young kids like that again. Says they smell like baby diapers. Then he starts like having phone sex. I'm not joking. They immediately launch into it. Says what they want to do to each other, all this stuff. Not like that's the biggest deal in the world, but for reasons I won't get into, I just really didn't want to be in there anymore. I tried to open the door thinking, fuck it, I'll just jump out, you know? But then the door's locked. I check the others, they're all locked. I crawl up to the window and start tapping on. Sir, you forgot me. He hangs up the phone, cracks the tinted window. Who the hell are you? Yes. I'm one of the kids. You forgot to drop me off. He starts shouting. What is that smell? What is that smell? My heart is beating out of my throat. I can't breathe. He rolls up the window, calls the police. Again, I can hear the entire conversation. Operator asks him what the problem is. He says a man broke into his limo and took a shit in it. Just like that. A man broke into my limo and took a shit in it. I would love to actually take another run at this. Without laughing. A real dramatic reading of this whole scene. They ask him his location. He pulls off on the side of the road and waits for the cops. I'm banging on the window, begging him to let me out, saying I'll pay him to get it cleaned up. He pretends I'm not even there. You still want to listen? Uh-huh. I'm so invested now. I just got an achievement for this, by the way. I love it. Alright, so here's what gets me. The New Orleans Police Department has never shown up to anything on time. It takes them hours to show up on a murder scene, right? Well, a squad car pulls up the limo within like 3 minutes. At this point, I can't even explain to you, I'm having a heart attack. I'm dying. I crouch down behind the door and wait. There's shit everywhere. It's on my shoes, on my hands, on my shirt. I have no alibi here. Oh no, a second viewer's just showing up. The man gets out, opens the door for the police. I spring out there and just start running. I don't look back. I can hear the cops shouting. I turn to the neighborhood. There's a construction dumpster about a block away. I'll run like lightning towards that thing. Dive in. There's barbed wire, nails, all kinds of stuff. I'm getting scratched up. I don't care. Adrenaline's coursing through my veins. I burrow down into the heap of trash like a mole and hide. I can hear the police sirens. Squad car stops at the dumpster. They get out. They look around. They shine the light right on me. I stay perfectly still, holding my breath. They leave. I wait a couple minutes. I climb out. I walk here. I take another shit. I'm so sorry. Yeah, well, hot dogs. That was it worth it? Yes, that was, first off, that was just kind of funny. What did it cost me? Couple minutes. It brought me some joviality. And honestly, an exceedingly well-told story. That was a well-told, engaging story. Like, that is the kind of story that, if I weren't the perpetrator of this, in a couple of years, that guy could be telling that story with a different tone to his friends, and they'd all be laughing about it. So, it's a good story. And ironically, I knew someone who had a not completely dissimilar experience. Wasn't me, but someone I knew who was lactose intolerant decided to tempt the devil. And long story short, ended up having to poop on somebody's lawn using a magazine to wipe their butt. So, anyways, let's go into this bar. We're looking for another one of these virtual sculptures. It gotta be in there. Oh, right. Nope. Nope. Okay, so it's not here. Look at the sign. Saint Somewheres, once a modest neighborhood bar, it has moved through a succession of subcultural clientele over the past decade. First came the squatters who took up residence in nearby homes, damaged by hurricanes or simple neglect. The squatters attracted the punks brought the hipsters, and so on. It now exists in a subcultural estuary, only one change of ownership away from becoming an upscale wine bar. Can I talk to you? The man working the door tunes out the cacophony while scrolling through cooking recipes on his phone. Oh boy, look at you. No kava tonight, just checking IDs. Looking for a sculpture? Of Kenner Johns? Ring a bell? You talking about the douche whose little gang keeps calling the cops on me? Yeah, probably. You don't look like one of those mall Nazis. What's this about? The mother of a Garrett. My son recently got into this stuff. I'm concerned. My condolences. My father, myself. I hate to see my kid get wrapped up in this kind of thing. Anyhow, here's what I know. They got some game they play on their phone. They stick these devices around town like Easter eggs. They find the devices, scan them with their phones, something like that. Not sure of the details. They hid one right outside the bar, so we had the little mall Nazis come by every night to find it. But the last night, ditchmen came and grabbed it. Sorry, what? The what now? He lives over by the mall. He's usually hanging around the ditches, feeding the ducks. I don't know the guy, but Bell vouches for him, so he must be alright. Well, sounds like we're heading back to the mall. So what's going on tonight? It's bounce night. Go on. Yeah. Crowd seems... Catherine glances around and tells. Different than I'd expect? What are you looking at me for? Just, don't you agree? What, a bunch of white kids shaking their ass to bounce, so I'm supposed to give a shit? I didn't mean anything by it. All I listen to is Christmas music. Christmas music. That's it. That's the only thing I listen to. Seriously. Oh, don't even start. We're having bounce night for a bunch of white kids. So now it's a problem all of a sudden because all he listened to is Christmas music. Yeah, now it's a problem, right? That's right. Where are you from, Stinky? Minneapolis. Enough said. Christmas music. Just kind of creepy. That's all you listen to. Creepy. I'll listen to you about what's creepy. I'm gonna listen to you about what's creepy. Oh, settle down, boys. Christmas music's cozy. Helps me relax. It's cool, man. It's fine. Goddamn. Why is John's gang called the cops on you? I don't know. They try to get every show I book shut down because they have nothing better to do. Why does Ditchman come around? The Ditchman lives all the way over in Kenner. What's he coming around here for? He buys stuff off Bell. Kind of stuff. The man glances down at Catherine's shoes. Why do you care? I'm just looking for a way into the mall. I'll say this. Ditchman gets stuff from here. Takes it to the mall. I think he's selling it to those little Nazis. Alright. Okay. Back to the mall. We're running out of money here. Okay, and then over to the drainage canal. Aha! There's the device. Okay, crack this open. Hey, look. Oh, God's sakes. The second reading from the Apocryphon of Kenner John. Leave the hospital and discover faith, that immaterial essence. Pray, Garrett. Pray in the closet during the football games. Post prayers to the show forums just to fuck with the scum. That's how the Garretts find you. One's named Garrett, so they're all named Garrett. Some kind of joke. Doesn't matter. You're Garrett too. 32 Garretts in all. Garrett worked in the basement below the council chambers. Said they had a closet full of old computers. Okay. 32 council chambers basement. Garrett plugged one in. Used it as a server. That's how Garrett hosted sermons in the sky. He projected videos of a guy he found online. Said he grew up in Kenner, just like Garrett. Garrett began watching him too and told other Garretts to subscribe. Soon all the Garretts were watching Kenner John. John summoned his flock to the ziggurat of the Promenade Mall and taught them about Christ's hidden nature and other secrets of faith. He spoke of these things on the... Hey, bud. Hey, bud. I was reading that.
Well, what do you think about Johnny? Don't you just hate him? Real fuck, isn't he?
Hey, man, can I help you?
Catherine, dear, it is I who will be helping you this night. I knew you'd come to see me, waiting in the ditches. Waiting! No trouble here, child. Happy to do it. You need access to the mall. Here I am, delighted to assist.
The man eyes the ring hanging from Catherine's neck.
And you even wear the Stone of Magdalene, just as she herself wore it. You're the image of her beauty.
Okay, what?
We were neighbors once upon a time, don't you remember? I've only come to help as neighbors do.
Okay. What's this?
It is my responsibility to guide you and to watch over the children. I've been to see Kay. She is well.
Ah, okay, so it was him. Excuse me? Can you tell me what this is about?
It's about a boat that can get you into the mall. The Garretts, they favor me over John, the little shrimp, that little sad boy. I'll be your guide into the mall, the sanctum of the Garretts.
Catherine turns at Alice. This man, I think he's been following me?
To help you, to help. I've always watched over you. But Blue, a good man, they say, an asshole. He wouldn't let your pawpaw near you. Well, here I am. I came to tell you you needn't worry about Kay.
Keep her name. Keep her name out of your goddamn mouth.
Because she'll be home, perhaps too late for you. Dying, they say, from becoming, to being, the philosophers say.
Where'd you see my daughter?
Walking through California like it was Galilee, her robes frayed, splendid, divine, a child of Christ.
Nah, not getting in a ditch with this guy. Fuck no.
There's no one else in this place to help you. Do you see anyone else? Anyone who will help?
I don't want your help. I don't want you anywhere near you. Stay away from me and my family. Are we clear?
I have all the time in the world, Catherine, but you, dear, do not. I'm not here to frighten you, to harm you. Quite the opposite. Without my help, there would be no getting into the mall. Patience is a virtue for your papa. I am your only way in.
Okay. Yeah, let's go find this last sculpture. We don't need his fucking help. I know him.
Hello!
The old man smiles and gives an enthusiastic wave as Dallas glances back towards the ditch. Sounds like a stalker. I just don't know. Seems like this parking lot's full of strange men knowing your name. Am I missing something here? What, you think I invited them? I don't know. Maybe. I'm just as confused as you are. Alright. Can I go back to using this thingy? I want to hear the rest of this dumb shit. Yeah. Yeah. He spoke of these things on the server beneath the council chambers, as he did above the concrete in the New Orleans sky. Oh, that was the last paragraph. Okay. Good talk. So it's not going to be an Eagle Hole. Council chambers. Where would those be? It's not in the mall. It's not St. Summers. So I'm going to assume downtown. Maybe? I can't save here. Okay, hold on. Alright. I'm just gonna save. Before I go doing this, I have limited money. Alright, let's head downtown. Oh. There's campers under here now. A woman with an exhausted expression sits on a bucket with a forgotten cigarette burning in her fingers. You one of those nerds that comes around here to play with puppets? No. Good. Back here trying to live a quiet life. These people with their fucking haircuts, they come around here playing with the puppets, making a big production. Then the cops show up and give us a hard time. Got chased away from my last spot. I'm not trying to deal with that again. Where's your last spot? The mall in Kenner. I was one of the first after they condemned the building. The man lived there in the closet. He was strange, but he kept to himself. No one's bothered me in that place until the boys showed up. They chased us out and threatened to report us. Little fucks. That guy John, their leader, he should die. I hope the closet man lives up to his word and kills him. Ooh, interesting. Dallas, Rosie. Okay, nothing else to do here. I guess I wasn't here then. Try the wholesale. Oh, we got text massage. What's up? Oh, okay, there we go. They gave me money. Not a lot of money, admittedly, but alright. Alright. Well, we went to all the places, so... Nope. 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 I guess it's gotta be at the Promenade Mall still? Okay, hold on, just... Okay, I still don't have a way of recording that. Alright. Oh, not what I want to do. Alright, back to the mall. Scale model encased in glass. The placard's base reads ARC. What do you think that is? Hard to say. Almost looks like an oil rig. Or a spaceship. No ditch man, no scum. Okay.
Say the word, dear Kathleen. I'm your only way into this mall.
Okay. Okay. I'm a little lost. What's up? I don't know what the hell's going on. No, okay, I don't want those hints. Okay, well, let's pull out friend again. Hello, friend. Need your help. I don't understand the readings. The last reading has me stumped. Discovering the third... Oh, what was their voice again? Was
This one? Yeah. Discovering the third reading is one of John's most challenging. I could not help Gooch. The second reading of John. Basement, sky. There we go. See City Hall, sky above City Hall. Oops. Yes.
Alright, so now is that on my map? Which feels kind of irritating that you would do that to me like that. I had to talk to a friend in order to unlock that, but oh no, still not there. What the fuck? Okay. Hmm. Okay, find the second reading of John. Yeah, I like basement sky. He's talking about the city hall. It's downtown. Okay. So where? Oh, now it says downtown. It doesn't say French Quarter. Come on. Come on. There's the clinic. There's the billboard. There's the overpass. Now I get the City Hall entrance. Okay. A figure sits at a desk overlooking Duncan Plaza and the deepening winter night. He watches the fingers of a cool front animate the top of an oak trees in the park. He watches the last remnants of commuter traffic leaving Canal Street, the pulsating taillights, the shift workers running towards the bus. An armed security Chad greets Catherine as he enters the building. He sits on a wooden stool next to a walk-through metal detector. Welcome to New Orleans City Hall. No council sessions this evening. Building's closed. The Garrett's sent us? The guard looks Dallas up and down. Nah. We're here because of Ken or John. I've let a lot of people pass through in the evenings. Wanted to take a picture from the roof or whatever the fuck. None of them look like you two. Follow my gut here. Oh yeah? So you know about this? Just lets these Garretts come and go after hours? I do what I'm told. You look for a reason, go somewhere else. No, we're quite serious. We're training to become Garretts. Why? Need to get inside the mall. Place been boarded up for years. No, not anymore. The Garretts took over. The guard shakes his head. This whole city has lost its mind. Listen, there's some funny stuff that happens in the building at night. You're thinking you can just walk up to the roof. It's not like that. Be careful getting around. One of the generators went dead. The elevator's out, and so are the stairwell lights. Okay. Cool. That... He did not need very much convincing. Hell yeah. We're playing... Oh, shit. What's that game that T3 likes? No, not Darksiders. Is Darksiders? That doesn't matter. Joke's lost. No, it's not Darksiders. It's not Everspace either. But I mean, yeah, okay, T3 does love Everspace, but... No, the space roguelike one. It's dark something, isn't it? No. Down the hallway. Catherine wanders down the hallway until it terminates at the council chambers. The door is shut. Try door. The door is locked. To lobby. Okay, to the elevators. The floor display reads blah blah blah. The elevator. Elevator panel. The floor display above the elevator winks off before illuminating again. It reads blank blank blank. Yeah, elevator's fucked. Right, to the stairwell. Catherine enters the pitch black stairwell. I mean, go down. Catherine descends the stairwell. Fading fluorescent bulbs strobes in the hallway to her left. The stairwell is at her back. I guess go left. Catherine turns the corner and immediately meets the stare of a man squatted on the ground in the stuttering light of the hallway. What are you doing there, Jesus guy? Hi. I wouldn't stick around too long. Why's that? The man's demeanor remains unchanged. He removes a receipt from his shirt pocket with a note scribbled on the back. He begins to read. On the 7th floor is a planner, but if you don't listen closely to the following, he'll hide. In the darkness are hands you must shake, so do so in the order that I say. Any missteps, and the elevator will clear the mistake. Okay. The first number in our sequence is the floor above the council chambers, third most distant from the sky. Shit. Do I have to write this down? Are we doing puzzles now? We going full adventure game all of a sudden? All right. Okay, 7th floor planner. Darkness hands. In the darkness are hands you must shake. Okay. And then any missteps, the elevator clears the mistake. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means you use the elevator to reset things, or this all happens in the elevator and the elevator will reset if you fuck up. Anyways, first number in a sequence. So the first number, number 1, is the floor above council chambers. Okay. Third most distant from the sky. So that means 3 floors from the top. We also have the number 32. Just putting that off the side. There are 11 floors should one count the basement. Okay, so there's 11 floors total. Alright. Our second number is that which makes an even divide. Okay. So 11 floors, should you count the basement? And so it would be the number in the middle, so that'd be what, 6? Like just middle floor? Okay, and the third is just above it, 5th from the sky. Okay. Which I guess would be 7. So if there's 11 floors, that means the first number is the 8th floor? Because it's 3rd from the sky. He hands the receipt to Catherine. If you need help, friend is outside the building. Open the app and he'll be there. Good luck. Okay. Don't forget the basement floor. Yeah, there's 11 floors, including the basement. Oh. Okay, so then it's not 8. It would be 11. No, yeah, it is 8. So if it's 11 floors, the top floor is 10, not 11. Hold on. Yeah. So 8, yeah. So it's okay, the answer is either 867 or it is 756 because they're all just like around each other like that. What? Okay. Bye. Oh, fuck, I wrote it down. God damn it. Okay. Go upstairs. It's possibly 857. It could be 857. The middle divide one is... There are 11 floors should one count the basement. Our second number is that which makes an even divide. So, like, it depends how you want to parse that, because the middle floor 6 would be labeled 5. Oh. Yes. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. So it could be 5. Just based off of that. Third one is just above it. So it could be 856. Or 867. Is the ground floor 1 or G? Well, I don't know, man. Okay. To the elevators. Press elevator panel. Do I have to go? Oh, do I have to go? Oh my god, hold on. Gross. Okay. So this will be, well, I mean, we'll find out. So we're gonna start with 8. Catherine gropes in the sightless dark. She feels the distinct touch of another's hand. Startled, she gasps, withdrawing her own. What? Someone's in here. Dallas speaks into the darkness. Hello? The stairwell is silent, but for the decaying echo of his voice. Okay. So then we're gonna go down to floor... Ooh. Oh, hold on. There's a ledger on the 7th floor, right? Okay. She tries the light, no power. Okay. So we got to come back to this later. So on the 7th floor... So floor 6... okay, let's go. Let's try floor 5 and whatever. So do this, reach out hand. Cool. What is this? Oh, what? Hold on, what? Okay, clear the elevator. Reach out hand. There we go. Five. Then go up. 6. Okay. So that didn't work. So let's go with the original thing. Go up. Reach out hand. Go down. Go down. Can you see the receipt for a second? 5th from this guy. 9, 8. So it's 5. The 11th floor should one count the basement. Our second number is that which makes an even divide. Yeah, I'm just gonna hand. But then it can't be. Okay, no, this is wrong. This is wrong. We know floor 7 doesn't have a hand, right? So it can't be 7. It just straight up and down cannot be 7. So. Okay, ground is floor 1, for the record. So, the first number in the sequence of the floor above the council chambers, third most distant from the sky. Hold on. Maybe this is upside down. Maybe the basement is actually the sky. Because he would do his broadcasts down in the basement as of the sky or whatever. Right? So, because I think that's the only way this works. So, go with me on this journey. Let's say there's 10 floors and then basement, right? So the first floor, 3 from the top would make it 7. That doesn't work. There's no one at 7. So instantly that's out. So then if we include the basement, so 11 goes down to 8, which works, right? So the first number could be 8. That technically functioned. The next one could be 6, because that would be the even divide for 11 floors. If you think about it, that middle floor would be an equal division, which would be 6. But then the third one is just above it, 5th from the sky. That doesn't make any sense. Right? So then what if we flip it? So if the basement is the top floor, yeah, it's the floor above the council chambers, third most distant from the sky. So if the basement counts, basement, first floor, it'd be second floor, it'd be floor 2. Right? And then the next one could still be 6. Right? I think. Or let me think about this. What's 5th from the sky? So basement. And then so basement, first floor, second floor, third floor, fourth floor, 5th floor. So 265. Let's try that. Hey, look at that. We're on floor 2. And? Alright. And then hand. I don't want to ask him. Unless it's 2, 5, and 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, maybe it's 2, 5, 6. Yeah. I got myself confused there. If it's not this, we'll go talk to friend. Aha! It begins to pull Catherine slowly towards the door. She grabs Dallas, attempting to resist. Catherine? Yeah, it's got me. The hand jerks her violently to the floor. Dallas attempts to intercept the figure in the dark, but only meets the wall. Hey! He slaps the wall. You can fit so many Catherines in here. Tell me who the fuck is in there. His echo trails off into the extremities of the stairwell. As Catherine looks up from the ground, a light switches on high above them. Dallas, help me up, please. Dallas recovers Catherine from the floor, and she hangs her arm over her shoulder. Oof, you're not in any kind of condition to be doing this shit. Yeah, I know. I see a light. She gestures weakly. Up there. I'll carry you. Let's go find this planner, get to the roof, and do whatever needs to be done here. Alright. Back to floor 7. That's fine. Enter the doorway. Not spooky at all. Catherine steps into the warm lamplight glow of the 7th floor office overlooking Duncan Plaza. A man sits at a desk facing the window. He looks back at Catherine, looks away. Office is closed. Working late? The planner looks at Catherine over his slouched shoulder. No later than usual. Keep listening. We're drafting a new master plan. It's been an ordeal. Ever seen about it in the news? The antagonism in this city, my god. Everyone wants something different. The planner looks away from Catherine. Keep listening. I'm the only one they hate the most. The other planners are more interesting, younger. They're passionate about their work. I'm old now. I watched them bulldoze the projects. I wanted it. I wanted them going. You don't know what the wrong decision is till you make it, you know? The road splits and you gotta keep going. Okay, this guy's just having a full existential thing, huh? The highways, they gotta go somewhere. The houses, they're gonna flood sometime. As he speaks, he crouches into himself in an odd and anxious way. And no one wants to relocate, but the stubbornness of nature is unmatched. It drives out the rest. In the end, it drives out our decisions. Forces them, you see. Yeah, I get it. Floods have made lots of decisions for me. Some will confront these decisions before others. This creates an imbalance. Creates the conditions for conflict. When we plan, we don't plan for a community. We plan for a city at war with itself. We decide the winners and the losers. As the stakes grow higher, the losers, well, they're going to hate us. He returns his gaze across his shoulder and meets Catherine's eyes before looking away a final time. Gives me a fucking ulcer. Okay, trying to get the roof? The planner turns in his chair. I see. Any chance you could help? You don't look like the other ones. I'll say that. What? Where's your shirt? The planner dismisses Catherine with a hand wave and points towards a coat rack near the door. Key cards hanging on the rack. He returns to his original posture, facing the window. Catherine grabs the key card. Okay, bye. And up we go. Catherine climbs to floor 10, the final level. She sighs heavily. This is killing me. An exit sign casts an obscure red glow over the area. Ahead is a steel door with panic bars. Mounted to the wall beside it is a magnetic card reader. Well, this must lead to the roof. Try door? Catherine scans the ID badge and pushes open the door. Okay. Catherine steps through the door into the cool winter air above City Hall. I need to sit for a moment. Yeah. Dallas gestures to a nearby air conditioning unit. Let's sit. I don't know why I get like Manhunter vibes off of this game. So weird. Just Manhunter had like 100th the color palette. Something about it just strikes me as familiar. Anyways. Getting too old for this. Running around like this my 49th birthday. What a life. Birthday? Today's your birthday? Today's my birthday. Well, at least it's memorable. No question there. You alright? I'm fine. Just needed to breathe for a minute. Feels strange. Never be normal with super. Always gotta be some shit like that. So why keep doing it? I don't know. Dallas lifts his hand in resignation. There's not much else to do, really. Not anymore. Well, what would you rather be doing? What I'd like to do? Be at home with my daughter and my grandchild. Where's home? Holly Grove, right near the canal. They started staying with me a few months back. They're liven up the place. Kids will do that. You got any? Son and daughter, 2 years apart. Still at home? My younger one, I can't get him to leave the house. My daughter, she doesn't want anything to do with me. Thought maybe when I was diagnosed she'd come around, but she never did. No. She never did. It hurts to be dropped like that. Sometimes it hurts worse the more time passes. I just know I won't see her before I die, and that does hurt. It hurts, and then you die. The two of them laugh. It's not all bad. Just hope there's something on the other side. Well, there is. I know there is. The ones I hurt and left behind, I'll see them there. I'll get to apologize. Amen. But let me ask you the same question you asked me. Why keep doing this? Not a lot of runners our age. Well, long story. This is my first time on the app, but things have been interesting for a while now. Tried to have a straight job once upon a time, but well, that didn't last too long. Yeah, why not? Let's just say I lied on my resume. Nearly everyone you meet has a story like this in this line of work. Nothing special about me then. I wouldn't say that. The old man in the ditch thinks you're special. Ugh, let him think it. Do you figure this last sculpture's around here somewhere? Said something about it being in the sky. It's right fucking there. You can see the machine. But let's look at stuff first. Silly Jimmy's Superdome. They changed it again? What was it before? Pearl Dish Soap Superdome? Handsome Burger Superdome? Hey, is this Toronto? I don't know. I lost track. Distant traffic glides across the Mississippi River along the Crescent City connection. Alright, app time. Tap a clock. Okay. Turns out Sports Center fuck-ups are pretty common in the world. Okay, so we'll look up. And then we'll use the app. This thing should be around here somewhere. There you are. Third reading from the Apocryphon of Kenner John. New Orleans is a pit and Garrett's stuck in it. New Orleans is the lowest world. A messenger visits John, tells him about the early faithful now living in the cavities of the Martian moons. Tells him there's a way to commune with them through the academic language of angels and spellcasters and others who know God's mind. There is a chrism, a fluid that John must imbibe. It is an egg that floats in the sky. John is blessed with a plan to escape the low world's reach. The Garretts must build the spacefaring ark, the vessel with which to leave this earth. Having imbibed the chrism, John may ascend beyond the distortion of the low world and listen for the twilight language. Two Garretts work together at Stennis. John appoints them to oversee the task. They soon find other engineers sympathetic to their plan. The Garretts labor for 882 days, and in that time, the ark is complete. All that remains is the egg, which holds the chrism to know God's mind. Okay. That's it? We found all three? Let's go talk to the kids at the mall. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It checks out. You know what? We're just gonna save for now. It's already past midnight. We're just gonna save. yeah, we're just gonna finish off for now because we gotta go talk to those kids and probably stop by Hollygrove and meet Dallas's family. Maybe. I mean, the kid should be asleep. You know, responsible parenting and whatnot. Excuse me. But yeah, that's gonna do it for Norco tonight. This is an interesting game. I have no idea where any of this is going. But it's very interesting. Very sad, but sad in small ways, you know? I don't know. Maybe it just hits me a little different because I'm a parent and I'm just expecting at some point for my kids to, you know, go off and do their own thing and leave me behind. Ain't that the way? But anyways, instead of getting weirdly reflective and spooked by my own mortality, camera, what you doing? I was just putting something in the garbage. That is gonna do it for video games shouldn't make us think. No, just let me collect my coins and do bleep bloops at me. God, I should go back to playing Madball. But that is gonna do it for me tonight. I'll be back tomorrow with more Indie Game Wednesday stuff. I don't know what it's gonna be. Yeah, that's it for tonight. So, as always, thank you, of course, for watching. And until next time, stay safe, have fun, be kind, and try your best out there. Bye-bye.